This is Redview Update. And Liverpool fans, this is one of those moments where you have to read between the lines. Because when a club like Liverpool starts quietly monitoring a defender of this level, it tells you everything about where the future planning is headed. Reports are now suggesting that Liverpool FC are keeping a very close eye on Alessandro Bastoni of Inter Milan. And make no mistake, this is not a random name being thrown into the rumor mill. This is elite-level scouting, forward-thinking recruitment, and a signal that Liverpool are already preparing for what comes next at the heart of their defense. Bastoni is not just another center-back. At 26 years old, he is already regarded as one of the finest defenders in European football. Week in, week out at Inter, he operates at the highest tactical level, dominating space, reading the game with intelligence, and most importantly for a modern Liverpool side, he is exceptional on the ball. This matters. Under Arne Slot, Liverpool are evolving. The emphasis on structured build-up, control through possession, and defenders who can progress the ball cleanly from deep areas is becoming non-negotiable. Bastoni fits that profile perfectly. Let's talk about why this link even exists. Liverpool have looked vulnerable defensively at times this season. Injuries, inconsistency, and moments where the backline hasn't looked as commanding as we're used to have all contributed to a feeling that this area of the squad will need attention. On top of that, there is real uncertainty surrounding Ibrahima Konate. His contract situation is unresolved, with his current deal approaching its final phase and no extension agreed yet. Liverpool cannot afford to drift into a reactive situation. This club plans, this club prepares, and Bastoni being monitored makes complete sense in that context. Then there's the bigger picture. The shadow that looms over every defensive conversation at Anfield is the future of Virgil van Dijk, a Liverpool legend, a generational leader, one of the greatest center-backs the Premier League has ever seen, but time waits for no one. Van Dijk has not always looked his completely dominant self this season, and while he remains an elite presence, Liverpool must be ready for the eventual transition. Bastoni is not just a replacement option, he is a potential successor in terms of responsibility, quality, and influence. What strengthens this story is the source. Mick Brown, speaking to Football Insider, made it clear that Bastoni is not just admired casually. Liverpool have been actively tracking him, viewing him as someone who could genuinely improve what they currently have. That's a powerful statement. Liverpool do not chase players lightly, especially ones who would command a massive fee and high wages. For Bastoni to be on their radar tells you the recruitment team see him as a long-term cornerstone, not a short-term fix. And let's be clear, this would not be an easy deal. Inter Milan see Bastoni as indispensable. He is a leader in their defensive structure, a key part of their domestic and European ambitions, and they would demand a premium. This is not a bargain signing. This is a statement move. It would likely require patience, negotiation, and possibly waiting until the end of the season to see how situations unfold on both sides. But Liverpool have shown time and again that they are willing to wait for the right player rather than compromise. From a tactical perspective, Bastoni's profile screams Premier League readiness. Strong in duels, calm under pressure, excellent positional awareness, and elite distribution from the back. He thrives in high-level systems, has proven himself in Serie A and the Champions League, and performs consistently for Italy on the international stage. This is not a gamble. This is calculated ambition. What excites me as a supporter is what this says about Liverpool's mindset. They are not standing still. They are not waiting for problems to explode. They are actively planning for every scenario, whether Konate stays or goes, whether Van Dijk remains at the peak of his powers or begins to transition into a different role. This is how elite clubs stay elite. If Liverpool do decide to push this interest forward, it will be because they believe Bastoni can be part of the next great Liverpool cycle, a defender to anchor the back line for years, a player who can lead, build, and dominate in a system designed to compete for every major trophy. Nothing is guaranteed. Inter will fight to keep him. The fee will be high. Competition will exist. But the fact Liverpool are even in this conversation should fill fans with confidence. This is proactive, intelligent, ambitious planning, and it shows that Liverpool's standards remain sky high. So now I want to hear from you. Do you see Alessandro Bastoni as the ideal long-term successor in Liverpool's defense, or should the club look elsewhere? Drop your thoughts below, smash the like, and subscribe to Red View Update for more passionate, informed Liverpool coverage.